Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you guys will enjoy this playthrough as I'm going to be speeding through some quests. That way I can get through this game into any other game that is on the list. We have so much that we have to do. I have so many games. I keep buying more games and I'm still just on this one game. Hi. Oh. You know, we're just gonna pause real fast as I explain to you what happened today. Taking a breath. Okay. So, when customers come in and they don't know what's in a box, we have an opening station. And, you know, we've opened up a lot of things. We don't sell certain things because it's gross or it's not with my boss's beliefs, right? Things like, nope. And other things like that, of that nature, get thrown out as well. When we catch them. Sometimes they slip through and we end up having to throw those away, of course. A customer brings up something to me and asks me to open it. There's a dark bag that's wrapped in 2 layers of other plastic bags, right? And they found it in the bin. It's obviously found it in one of the bins, alright? It's not just some weird, strange object that they brought in. No, this is one of the regulars. All you can see is like what looks like a silicone foot in this thing, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, is it this weird silicone feet thing that you can buy? Because I know those exist. I've seen them on like YouTube videos and stuff. It wasn't that. I open it. There is a small crowd of women around me because they're all curious as to what is in this bag. I open it and I see a silicone body. Tiny body, but a body nonetheless. Of what is shaped like an adult woman. Over, you know. She had big boobs. Like, it was. And I'm like, oh god, please tell me this isn't what I think it is. Maybe it's just like this weird silicone doll, right? Nope. I found a hole. Where, you know, said hole would be. It was.
Can't say that.
And I'm traumatized. I'm so traumatized. I'm very traumatized. I went red in the face. I know I did. And I like immediately closed all of the packaging back on top of it before they could see it. And just based off of my reaction, those women knew what I saw. Needless to say, it was thrown away, of course. But I did not need to see that, and I cannot unsee it. It's I'm forever traumatized.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
I'm not going to worry too much about the side quests. We're going to try and get through all of these main quests super fast because...
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Here. Incendio.
Incendio!
I wonder how many they brought to
Revelio.
At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Anyway, yada yada yada. Okay.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up a rock.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Nope.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Every bridge here broken.
Reparo.
Thank you.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hope without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I should have put a mature warning on this stream. Oh no.
How could I have been so blind?
Yeah, but this stream is gonna end up on Twitch for like 7 days.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented feedback.
So frustrating.
Hold on, maybe I can...
You wanted to speak with me, Mother? I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Look, we have a very specific thing about magic, and it's the only reason that we haven't. Like, really, you shouldn't put yourself in danger just because you think we're doing something cool. Uh-oh.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominis has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominis would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacomb assignment yielded more than I had imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else that I could not ignore. An area behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh, I feel like we should tell Ominis.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Goodness. Yes?
Opening all of these is tempting.
Incendio. Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh yeah, my hubby's visiting.
In an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
So the stream's only gonna be an hour because I want to spend time with them because they don't live here. So they're visiting right now.
Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
No. So I met this person like a year ago, and we're really good friends.
Revelio.
So, and their grandpa is best friends with my grandpa, so that's how we met.
Revelio.
So our nicknames for each other is their hubby and I'm wife.
Incendio. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
They were reading your guys' comments while we were talking, and I was on the Be Right Back screen. They were reading it, and they were laughing.
Revelio.
They thought it was hilarious.
There's something here by the altar.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Are you telling me it fell through the floor? Makes it work, huh?
Revelio.
Welcome back.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
You want to read what Seb just said?
Hey! I was here first, man.
Yay, collection chests. God, there are so many playthroughs of this game because it is taking so long. So right now I'm just trying to get through all of these like main quests. Because I got sidetracked with so many side quests.
Wait, I was just thinking about something. Am I technically your short king because you're taller than me?
You want to be my short king? God, where did you go? You're over here. No. Do I just... Boom. Explodes.
Did you hear that?
We're in it too. I assume the sounds come with the territory.
Did you hear that? I just exploded a door. What do you mean, did you hear that? Trying to get all this gold. Oh yeah. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used the very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperius curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
I'm not a pebble.
I look away for a second.
I think me and Seb have beef.
Apparently.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Shush, Sebastian. Where the frick am I going? Where I'm turned around. I'm turned around. Here we go. Now we fight. I believe. Oh no, fighting happens after this, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really? I gotta talk to the doofus first.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It
I like the
mentions
character.
plans to return for the relic and
Thank
conjuring
you.
barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
I already did
Brilliant.
it. I already
There's
done
more
it.
to this than even I imagined.
It's opened. Can I go now, please? Thank you. This is
Before
where
we
we
trudge
fight.
on further, I've just
Rebellion.
realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes, I'd like to
It's
learn
probably
it.
wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Yeah.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Money.
That I don't have.
Huh?
Something that I don't have.
Oh, it's okay. I'm making money right now. That's fine.
Revelio.
You started speaking as soon as like the fighting sounds happened. Let me turn down my sound so we can hear you when you speak.
You should look at your
Yeah. Shadow knows he's not a pebble because apparently he's a big old papa bear.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this
What's
should be a
this one?
cinch.
What's this way?
How
then?
gracious of you.
Revelio.
I try.
Incendio.
No. I am definitely not the man in any relationship. I'll be the sugar mommy.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio.
Why does Sebastian give me this vibe?
Is that
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Incendio.
I mean, something is about to happen. I think in this specific quest too.
Oh.
Something happens between Sebastian, like kinda.
Revelio.
Just give me a second, I gotta get to it first.
Accio.
Oh, this is another
Bombarda.
boom.
Revelio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
God, I wish sugar mommies were more like commonplace.
Yeah.
We'd both get one.
Yep. I have friends who are sugar mommies, but they're already in relationships,
This
and I think it's
catacomb has suffered
hilarious.
decay, just as the student's summary described.
Because usually
doubt
they'll
he
date
was
like these
being here
really,
quite some
really
time.
short guys, and I love it. I'm like, can definitely tell what type of relationship they have.
Yeah.
Revelio. Bombarda.
detectives. Okay, so it's on the other side.
I think they think I'm you speaking.
Revelio.
It's not me. Is it really so hard to understand who's speaking?
That worked. Keep going.
Shut up, Sebastian. You're not doing anything.
You're just standing there.
Not even menacingly.
Technically, she didn't even know.
Okay, hold on. Which one is freaking stairs and weird circle thing? Okay. I need stairs and then weird circle thing.
I don't remember. Are you a Pokemon fan?
I am a Pokemon fan.
Have you seen the new trailer?
I'm so upset
I am too.
that they used Tepig.
I finally someone
You are
agrees with
head and
me.
shoulders
I'm
above
so
these
upset
foes.
about Tepig.
I'm
Nicely
sorry.
done.
They used the other two starters from the same generation, and then they used Tepig instead of that. Like, I understand
Well,
that they
Cyndaquil's
used.
already used.
I understand that Cyndaquil was used in Legends of Arceus, right? But if you're going to use two of the same starters from the same generation,
I was kind of mad that they didn't use Snivy. Because Snivy doesn't get love.
Snivy is such a good character. Like, Pokemon, like, Snivy is good.
Yeah, I am so mad Snivy doesn't get the love it deserves. And what me and my friends believe, each of those starters are going to get their own Mega Evolution. Imagine
so.
Snivy with a Mega Evolution.
I hope they don't mess it up.
I see why
better not.
Slytherin's
They're already-
students so entranced with this place.
What issues?
Oh, there was a, you heard about the leak, right?
No?
So there was a leak. Someone leaked out, like, they leaked out the trailer and they leaked out fan fictions that, they wrote about their Pokemon.
Ew.
Yeah, and there was a situation with Typhlosion.
Hey, wait, what? With Typhlosion?
I don't know if I can save this on stream.
Hold on, guys.
How do you push-ups?
Ooh. I don't want to know what happened. Don't tell me yet. Hold on, I'm in the middle of fighting. I'm in the middle of fighting.
I forgot about it, so...
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Okay, hold on. Let me just mute this so that way off this stream.
Revelio.
Confringo.
That doesn't really ruin the Pokemon for me. That just makes me have so much little faith in humanity. Like, I had my faith in humanity restored and then crushed today at the same time.
Dead end.
Like, not the
Lovely.
same time, but like in the same day.
Hold
It
on.
was,
Don't give
there was
up.
like this little old lady at my work who paid for another man's item because he didn't have enough change. So she gave him change, which was like really nice.
Where do you work? No, wait, you can't say that on stream. Never mind.
I texted it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Don't say it out loud. Oh, goodness. not getting that item. Okay. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Oh,
I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle.
it's about to happen. Also, I need to get over there.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
This is the one I'm
Sebastian,
in love with right
please. Leave the relic alone.
Yep.
We can find another way to help Anne.
Same.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
we love-
Ominous.
we
but
both
I'm
love
taking
him.
it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Okay, well, hold on.
Revelio.
Am I allowed to leave the area of the quest? If I could just stop running into things? Nope. Okay.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominis. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominis has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
How do I get over there? Where all this stuff is? How do I... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed an item here. Because it blends in with the light.
Revelio.
It's just Horklumps after that. Okay.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominis and I found a compromise.
So you know how I
Ominous
really,
simply
really like
needs a
anime?
moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
Sorry,
I
we're
told him
talking
we were
about
to give you
Ominis
this
right
chance,
now.
that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I don't know why we didn't just tell him, hey, this after this, you can't do
I
any more of
never
this.
wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did
So
want
you
to worry
remember
him
that?
all over again.
Huh?
So you remember how I really like anime?
Yeah.
Guess what episode of One Piece I'm on?
I don't know. Remember, I don't watch One Piece.
Well, you know how it has like over 1,100 episodes?
Yes.
Guess what episode I'm on?
I don't know, 98?
1,064.
I I was given 1 to 100, okay? I didn't realize there was past 100.
I said 1,100, I thought.
Maybe you did. Maybe I'm just so blinded by Ominis, you know?
Yeah.
As we were leaving, Ominis wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot
Oh
to
no,
take
One
in.
Piece weave.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
They're gonna shorten One Piece, actually.
How?
They're gonna take one whole arc, which took up majority of the freaking numbers, and crunch it together.
Is it gonna lose a lot of the character development stuff?
No, they're gonna figure it out the hard way.
Okay. Return to Feldcroft. Alright. That's gonna, for now, because, you know.
I can't wait for them to just completely... They're gonna find the One Piece and figure out it's just a piece of a puzzle, and then there's just a whole 300,000 more episodes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if I had money, I would read the manga.
You can probably find it online.
I could, but I already have the... I'm already there.
You're already, like, committed.
Yeah. Says the one who's watched it, like, 5 times.
Yeah.
I'm kind of committed. It's too late.
Alright. Well then, everyone, that was Hogwarts Legacy for this stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed playing it. I will see you all tomorrow night in my next stream. Good night.
He said wait.
Good night. Goodbye.